Well, back here at home, a group of protesters showed up today at a private ceremony on the campus of Michigan State University. The event was to honor former school president Luanna K. Simon with a portrait unveiling. Darylyn Horn is here for you now to show us why some say this is more proof that the Board of Trustees is out of touch.
Yes, Siobhan, the portrait of Luanna K. Simon was included in her 2019 retirement agreement, but students and survivors I spoke with believe Simon did not deserve to be honored at all, saying she turned a blind eye to the Larry Nassar allegations for years. Take a look at your screen. These are photos of the ceremony. Now, while this was happening, protesters wrote messages in front of the Breslin that read, "Simon knew and Simon is complicit." The ceremony was moved from the Cowles House to the Breslin Center to accommodate capacity limits. Among some of the confirmed attendees were interim President Teresa Woodruff, a few Board of Trustees members, and Simon herself. There were more than a dozen protesters out in the cold. Most of them say the time the ceremony was scheduled was all calculated by the university.
This was purposely done this week so that people couldn't make it. It was purposely done when students had already left for the break and when people were home visiting their families so that people wouldn't come and protest. We had a MSU museum exhibit for a few months and that was it. But Luanna K. Simon gets a portrait even though she was complacent in the fact that hundreds of women were sexually abused by Larry Nassar here.
Now, Simon was charged in November of 2018 with several counts of lying to a peace officer in the case of Larry Nassar, but those charges were dropped back in May of 2020. Now, as for today, we wanted to go inside to cover the event, but we were not allowed to attend.